everyone, Chef Kim here. Today I'm going to show you how to prepare a spaghetti squash. This is a quick video, but it's an important one. I don't want anybody cutting any fingers off or anything else because their knife slipped while trying to cut this squash. So stay put and watch it. The first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 400. And then you want to have a baking pan such as this. And then cutting board, a large knife preferably with some weight. Now a lot of different videos or recipes will tell you to just cut it in half. And that is what you ultimately want to do, but I'm going to show you a way that's a little bit safer. I want you to cut off both the ends and then we'll be able to stand it up. And it's a little bit safer. So give it a pretty good little whack. Once you get it in there, then you can push down. You can actually pick it up like this. I know that's loud on the video, but that is the best way to do it. So you want to get it stuck in there like that, and then pick it up. You can slam it like that too, but I've found by doing it like this, you're using the weight of the squash to push the knife through, and you cannot get cut doing it. I'm going to turn off the video while I do this because it's so loud. Now that you have both ends off, you can stand it up. It's not going to roll anywhere, okay? So now you want to put your knife like that. And now you can do this. You can actually do the same thing though. It's up to you if you want to do it like this. Okay? See? You might roll away, but at least your knife is not going to roll and cut yourself. So now we take a spoon and we want to get the seeds out. It's almost like taking the seeds out of a pumpkin. It's very similar flesh this way. Once it's cooked, it's very different. And you want to be careful you don't take any of the flesh, but you do want to get all that stringy stuff. That's not the stringy squash that you're looking for. What you want, this is what you want it to end up looking like. Okay, you want all this taken out. And then once that's done, then we will put it into our baking pan. You can put a little water in it, that's optional. Bake it 30 to 45 minutes. Now the way I check to see if it's done, I squeeze it. That's the best test. If it pushes in, it's done. Then you take it out of the oven, and I'll show you how cool it is. You really just drag a fork or a spoon or a fork and drag the squash out. So anyway, I think you can get to here following my instructions without losing any fingers. Now, I just pulled the spaghetti squash out of the oven and see, it feels quite soft. Now this is extremely hot right now, so you want to do it, you know, an hour or so before you are going to serve it. So you can just let it sit, and all you're going to do is pull. And what I'm going to do is put this here, this helps, and then you just scrape the squash out. See how it comes out, and it looks kind of like spaghetti. Now I'm heating up a pan now with some olive oil, and I'm going to saute the spaghetti squash with some homemade pesto, some LEEKS, and tomatoes. So that's a delicious way to serve this. If you have some marinara sauce around, homemade or otherwise, toss that in with your spaghetti squash. That's great. Be creative. Look online. Find other recipes. The tomato one is awesome. Finish it with a little Parmesan or mozzarella. Alright, so I have the pan heating. Put some LEEKS in here. We'll put them on. I'll put the tomatoes in right now. And really all you're doing is heating it up. And my squash is already hot, so That's warm. My hands aren't quite as tough as they used to be when I was cooking for a living. Like I said, it's easier to do this when the squash has cooled off a little. Well, that's enough for right now. So we'll do a little salt and pepper. And see how nice and stringy it is? See? Doesn't that look great? Thanks for watching. Happy cooking.